On surveying this site, we see there's a large amount of trees actually growing in the middle of the river. These trees are trapping silt. The silt is trapped is covering all the gravel, so there's actually no possibility of spawning in some areas along this river. What we'd hope to do by removing these trees, the river will self-clean and the silt will move on. Also, what we will do by pruning the trees, you will have sunlight coming in and you'll have aquatic plants actually coming back to the riverbed. These plants, like ranunculus, will have a wide variety of invertebrates present, feeding off of the plant. The fish then will feed and turn off the invertebrates, so you'll set up a whole new food chain, and that will hopefully improve fish stocks maybe by 500 to 600%. This river actually was a very famous angling river maybe 30-40 years ago. There's very few people fishing this river anymore because access to cast a fly here would be virtually impossible. But we hope to do a project on the whole river that will actually open it up again, both as a nursery to the river shore, as a spawning river, and also as actually an angling river to the young people of this area.
We run an agriculture contract and tree surgery business based in Clonmel in South Tipperary. The business was formed over 50 years ago by my father Jim, who still works in the business to this present day. Basically, we're talking here today about the excavator mounted tree shears that we're using for pruning, doing selective pruning along by the riverbank. It's a very ideal, fast, efficient way of carrying out tree pruning along by a riverbank. Basically, how the machine works is you got two clamps or grapples on the machine that come in and grab the timber and hold it in place. This is a fixed blade that comes in and just basically cuts through the timber, so there's no need of lubrication and there's no risk of contaminating the watercourse.
As you can see here behind me, this is the part of the river that the trees have actually caused bank erosion. So in some areas we're pruning the trees, but in this particular spot what we will do now is we will willow weave this section. So we'll be putting back actually some willow, and we'll backfill this with clay, and then we will remove the excessive tree growth here. So this time next year there should be actually willows growing all here in a straight line. If you can see just over on the side here, you can actually see all the silt that's been lodged on the river because it's been trapped with the trees here. So there's actually no gravels on the bed of this river right here in front of us.
Today we're up here in the beautiful Den of Aherlow. Not a perfect day for it maybe, but before we paddle any tributary we do a recce. So we're up here today. We've encountered quite a few snags on the way down, but we managed to battle our way through to this spot. But as you can see behind me, there's a big tangle of trees, and I honestly don't think it's safe to recommend it to our other paddlers. What we would be hoping is that there will be a clearance done, we come back, do another recce, and if it is clear, I think it'd be a fantastic place. Paddle down from maybe Stonehouse Bridge, bring a picnic, take a few hours in the beautiful Glen of Aherlow, and give us a chance to enjoy this beautiful part of our countryside.